Okay. What's good, everybody? What's good? What's good? Hope everybody had a good time for the holiday. Let me see, what more do I need to do? Need 3 more books. Need to make 1 more. Okay. Yo, how is everybody? How are y'all doing? Rachel, I know most people are still out for the holiday, traveling, coming back home. Maybe you're still out, because I know some people, especially if you're in college, might be just like chilling.
There are many arcane animals that only come out in the rain.
Yo, what's good, Alex?
Oh, what has just flown away?
Yo, what's good, Treboli? Yo, what's good, Drew? Yo, what's good, Kiri? Somebody discording me. How's everybody's holiday? Anybody get any amazing Christmas gifts, or just spoil your kids with the like? My kids got spoiled. Bro, I'm so tired of these graphic designers. Sick as hell. What? No. You can't be sick. You're basically a second waiting for you.
Everyone says the early bird catches the worm. But I have just been...
Can't be sick. I'm actually feeling much. No, it's this dumb mic. I didn't get a mic for Christmas, so I gotta go buy one. I think it's on its way out. Yeah, no, it's just dumb mic. It's on its way out. I gotta get one. I don't want to have to use my headset. No. I do feel much better. Feel a lot better. Kaki Gacha, to which you said Indie Reaper. I was reading what you said about how Kaki Gacha doesn't like Ezra and how I was praising him. We talked on Christmas Eve about the character. He brought up some good points, but then for my defense, I was like, maybe it's because he hasn't used the character, and he's like seen the character, because how the character feels to me, the character feels really good. And I still have the character at P0. Hey, yo, it's good times, bro. To some people, I don't know if anywhere in the world it might still be Christmas. Yeah. But so Ezra, he's bringing up the fact that the character has terrible portraits, which I agree the portraits are not as good as some of the other characters. But then some people could argue that, like, they like that the character doesn't have crazy portraits, so therefore they don't feel inclined to get portraits at all. Which, you know, it could be as a positive or a negative, just depending on the type of person that you are. Also talked about, you says the kit feels very clunky, doesn't feel very good for a casual player. Says that that Ezra's possibly like a little bit over Babel, but he feels that Babel's like a lot better. And then he also was saying that what do you say? That he said he felt the buffs were weak, minimal TPS, just an unneeded character. I was saying, I was like, well, I do agree that the portraits are bad, but the uptime of the kit is actually not crazy, because I felt like, for me, the uptime on the character and getting the shrooms was actually fairly easy. Yo, K9, mine was amazing. Thank you so much. And the like clarity buff, Now, I don't agree with the like buffs and debuffs. I don't think they're super weak, because like, if I'm looking at it from a free to play, right? Like with Ezra, I mean, Ezra gives a 40% crit damage buff. I think Ezra is more or less like another option versus, like, you know, something that you would have to go with. Like, I did say he's not necessary, but I wouldn't say he's like terrible at all. His shields are huge. They're easily scalable. His damage is scalable. I don't think his damage is that bad also. Because he said he looked at the multipliers, but I think the character is a lot better. I think the character is a lot better than what Kaki is saying. And maybe it's the angle that he's looking at the character. Because I told him, I was like, bro, most people who saw the character from when I was using him liked the character a lot. So yeah, it'd rather just be really good at P0, which seems to be... Yeah, the character's really good at P0. We set at 1.6. It's just in a few days. Quicker than I expected. I'm sure excited. Seems based off the Chinese New Year's. Also have high hopes for an amazing version like 1.3. Yeah, it's gonna be off the New Year. I'm excited. Yeah, what you mean. Was just surprised that you didn't even put him in mid to maybe recommend. Just straight up don't pull. Yeah. No, Kaki brings up good points. I mean, we're all on the same podcast, so like I'm not gonna say he's wrong, like, in his opinion. I just don't know exactly what angle he's coming from. So I'm being really open to like what he's saying. Like, and we didn't get into an argument. Like, it was just a straight up discussion. I just, because I was like, I was trying to think of it from his point of view, and I was like, because like I do agree that shielders are weak, like as a whole, but I feel that Ezra is a huge improvement from what New Babel provides. Because, like, because, you know, he was saying that new Babel has a counter, and I was like, well, the counter is good for 37, but, I think that Ezra's is better than new Babel. Hold on, guys. Okay. But so when I look at Ezra, I think of Ezra as a great fourth team. So my whole thoughts on Ezra is I think I think Ezra is a great character for a fourth member, especially, right? Because I was gonna talk about the character in the raids, right? Because when you're doing a raid, especially for blue, right? You're gonna have, you're gonna have now a character. So yeah, two fairy giving you crit, right? Crit rate, crit damage, and then you'll have Ezra, who can give you crit damage, 40% crit damage, and then shields, which the shields are considerably large. And then also can give damage reduction and Genesis damage, right? And so that's two characters that are all focused on crit. So your other two characters can be either another buffer or a DPS, however you want to do, right? And I think because there's so many crit characters that the 40% crit damage buff is huge. I'm not saying it's better than like a damage dealt buff or anything like that, but the clarity buff doesn't conflict with anything, and it's the biggest biggest crit damage buff we've seen in the game. So I do like it. But like for me, I don't think that Voyager is as crazy as some people say, because like for me, Voyager just only has a counter and just gives a confusion debuff. But I've seen people really talk up Voyager. People love having Voyager, but I also don't have Voyager. So like I felt like if I had Voyager, I would like her a lot more. But when I look and read her kit, I don't see her as like, if I was building a team of 3, I don't see myself using Voyager, right? That's just me. But like that could be how maybe Kaki sees Ezra, right? Or how other people see Ezra. They were like, well, the character's just not as necessary. But it's like, I don't know, it just depends how you use them. Yo, it's good, Victor. They have high hopes from 1.6, have great characters. I don't really care about the kits. 1.5 are okay. It's not great in my view. Anything with Star, high hopes, honestly, yeah. I think Voyager's biggest selling point is her control, not damage support. the control is a big thing. But again, like, it just depends on, it depends on, like, where you, I guess, what you care about. Because, like, some people don't care about control as much as they do damage. Then it depends on the content you're doing, because control is not a super big thing in raids. It's usually damage. But then, like, you know, you can use control at times to really help you out. So, yeah. I think Ezra's great. It is true the overall shields aren't that great, but he is still good. Not must pull, but still do like him. Wish he was a healer. Well, I wouldn't have wanted them to be a healer, because then he would have, like, in my eyes, people then would have been like, oh, it's gonna, he's going to, replace Tooth Fairy. Right? You know, you wouldn't want that. I think making a shielder, because the character goes with Tooth Fairy. Like, they complement each other. We're just starting this alongside our counter. I think only people to do... It's not 50%, it's 40%, but I do get what you're saying. No, control is 25%. She doesn't do up to 50%. It's only 25%. I was thinking of something else. Confusion debuff is 25%, right? She doesn't double the effectiveness of it. Yeah, it's 25%. I was about to say, I was like, Confusion's not that strong. If 1.6 has star characters, I lose my mind. Yeah. Wait, but the math doesn't go that way. If it's 2 stacks, it's just...
I've already said that Sotheby doesn't need a bodyguard.
Oh, it can stack. I didn't know Confusion could stack. Huh. Wait, but each stack is timed independently. I don't know. I've never liked Confusion, because Confusion only ever lasts for 1 round. Like Taru Gaming? Is Sotheby good? Sotheby is good when she's going to be paired with the new character coming up.
There are many arcane animals that only come out in the rain.
Sotheby outside of, like, Poison Team isn't as amazing. Just to be honest. Just being straight up transparent. Outside of Poison Team, there's just better healer options than her. But in Poison Team, she is the poison healer. Do you believe it's a good idea to pull for Centurion? Talking about on the Golden Threads. Wait, did you say something earlier, Victor? Oh, you're going to pull in a Selector Banner to have Centurion? You need Beast? But if Centurion's the only character you're pulling for, it's not worth to pull on the Golden Thread. There has to be at least 2 of the Golden Threads that you want, because it's going to be very difficult to get Centurion. Because you're not guaranteed to get the second Golden Thread. Be cool to have a unit that can extend video durations. Yeah, it's worded weird, but technically speaking, Confusion can last more than 1 round. Is that we don't have any character that does that yet? Yeah. Drew Animates, I do think... I don't think the game is oversaturated with healers. Well, early on... I think, yes, very early on in the game, we were given a lot of healers. I will say, there's more healers than shielders. But, like, I don't think anyone's upset that there's so many healers. But I will say we have access to a lot of healers. Yes. Like, I will say that. You have Voyager on your current account. She's okay. I wouldn't say she's the best as a meta, but she can save you in some battles. Good early game with characters that you have really low HP. Worded weirdly, but technically speaking, Confusion can last more than 1 round. Just we don't have any characters that does that yet. Yeah, I think I would like Confusion a lot more if it could last for 1 turn, for sure. Right? Like I would like it for sure. I just, you know, I never use confusion like that. Because I was just like thinking, I was like, I've never used it. It should be in the description. Under social media. But I got it right here. Yeah, no problem. Yo, what's good, Tox? You know what's crazy? Speaking of Centurion, she just got reran in CN. Her banner is up in CN right now. And I looked at it and I was like, I don't want this character. I don't need this character. Yeah, I think Confusion needs a character. Well, I would like a character who can do more with Confusion. I know that Conjura does Confusion, Matilda does Confusion, Voyager, Tooth Fairy, which it's so weird that Conjura does Confusion. So weird because there's no crit plant characters yet. Bellani does Confusion. I forget about Bellani. I apologize, Bellani. You're just not, you know, crazy. You see the video on Discord of someone one-shot Utu level 30 with poison? Yeah, Devil Bull. Devil Bull, Devil Bull did it. I was like, Jesus Christ. I did see it. You can technically run a meme team with 4 Confusion characters and have them go full attack Residents? I guess, yeah, that's true. He's literally a Melanians by the DM main in either account, so you don't need Cinti. I don't, bro. Like, I literally... Getting Centurion would be kind of like... such a waste. What's that many people? Ooh. I won't make a video on it. Yeah. For Confusion team, though. Kind of wild. That does sound kind of wild. Let's see, what do we have left for our weekly? Let me look at Devil Bull's channel. I haven't talked to Devil Bull, like, at all. Let's see, maybe message them. Devil Bull's channel is doing amazing. Showcasing the poison team. So this video is really good because it helps people see how good the poison team is. Which I will say, oh man, the Utu cards actually benefited poison. And I would have been able to do it, but I don't have any of these units. And then well, I don't have Conjura. Because Conjura and Rabies is really good. Because there was a lot of cards dedicated to poison. Actually. We'll say Devil Bull has the CN content on lock. A lot better than me. Yeah. They play CN pretty much exclusively. Well, a little bit of global, but mostly CN.
Where's my tablet?
I don't know where your tablet is. I have no idea.
Is it mine, Daddy?
I don't know.
Pick up.
I gotta go claim this. Oh, is this on Billy Billy? Ooh. Whoa, what is this design? This looks insane. Hold on, is this on Billy Billy? Oh, that's my emails. No, it's my emails. It's nothing super crazy. But hold on, let me look on Billy Billy. A beast character though. Ah, it's a star character and a mineral character, bro. Here, hold on. Looking on Billy Billy real quick. Well, I zoomed it in. This is two of the characters. I'm trying to see if I can pull it up somewhere. 6, maybe. It's not an actual video. Am I still working? Yeah. Where this is at. Well, it's crazy. This character actually looks like has some harpy-esque with the wings. It looks like a harpy. That's what I see is like a harpy character. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I don't think I can find it. Not sure. This is all I know. And this character here is a 5-star star character. It's only a 5-star. Pretty cool design. They look pretty cool. And this is a mineral character. 6-star. Which, I guess, I knew mineral would need to be coming, but beast is not what I would have expected, being that they already put out 2 beast DPSs. It can't be another beast DPS, it has to be a support. Are they just gonna shaft plant? Beast was the guy. Beast was the guy looking character. Yeah. So this dude right here. Oh yeah, it's in R99 chat. If you want to see it better, it's in the Discord. Esto, R99 chat or CN content is also a good place to put these this information in the future. Not that I'm saying you can't post it there, but like if you want to post it like exclusively CN content is a good place to post it too. So like if you find more stuff you just want to spam in there, just post it in CN content as well. But I do like the design of this 5-star character here in this one. I'm not exactly sure on this harpy right here. This looks like a harpy because these look like wings, so it looks like a harpy. And you know what? Now that I think about it, oh, his legs. Okay, everybody who's here, this is the legs. No, Esther, you're good, bro. You're good. I'm chill, bro. Chill. These are where the legs are. Now that I see, it's a harpy. Okay, these are talons right here. It's grasping a branch. These are talons. They're right here. Like I found the legs. He has talons. And he is grabbing the branch. Man's is a harpy. Oh, I should probably spell that right. Yeah, this is a harpy. Bro, I know my fantasy. A little whale, bro. Yeah, this is a harpy. I can see it now. The way he's grabbing it, because he's bending his knees right here. You see that? He's bending his knees, and he's grabbing the branch. Yeah, because harpies don't have hands. They have wings. They don't have arms and hands. Well, some of them have hands. Don't get me wrong. Some of them have hands. But some of them just have full wings and legs. Not all, though. Not all harpies are females. There is a male version. The only reason why I know this, call it sad, the only reason why I know this is because yeah, this is one this is related to 1.6. I think it was because of my Valentine male harpy Yu-Gi-Oh card. I think there's a male harpy Yu-Gi-Oh card. And then I saw it everywhere else. Yeah. And then from there, I saw it other... And then from there, I've seen it like other places. But there can be male harpies, bro. Don't limit... But you have no idea. You have no idea. But it's obviously a harpy, though. Male or female, like, the character looks like a male, but they could be anything, right? Just use they. Yeah, I can see this is like a tail feather. This red down here looks like a tail feather. And I, like, now, to make a harpy character and be a beast, pretty good. Not bad. Never expected to see 99 leaks? Yeah, this is true. Will he be the first to cause bleed? That would be interesting to do bleed. I just wish I could find it on Billy.
What are you doing, step bro?
That was good, paramedics. Oh, yo, y'all been typing over there. Does Eagle count as a plant DPS when deciding to pull for Jessica or too low tier? Okay, y'all. Talking about it. Okay, thank you over there. Male harpies are called Allens. Okay. Hey Lux, I'm in a pickle. I got Sotheby pulling for Tooth Fairy. Wasn't planning on pulling for Jessica. The pickle is already have Tooth Fairy and Medicine Pocket built. Also have P5 Balloon Party. I'd have to build Sotheby. Is it worth it? Oh, he might control humans and lore because harpies control humans. Or he might control enemies because harpies control humans. That is true. Paramedics, if you're gonna pull for Jessica, then yes. Sotheby boosts up Jessica's damage a considerable amount, being able to have consistent poison stacks. So yeah, Pram. I understand. What does Mineral and Beast need from a 6-star? Beast does not have a buffer. Yeah, we can look at the other ones. Beast does not have a buffer. 6-star. They have a debuffer, but they don't have a buffer. Here is the other girl. All I can see is that she has like this little hammer looking thing. Right? And has these dolls right here. Other than that, I can't really tell anything. Well, next patch is going to be Chinese New Year, I think is the theme. So it's probably going to be China. Era, have no idea. For the Chinese New Year, have no idea, like, the theme, because, like, you know, the harpy-looking character, I'm not exactly sure. And this is the, 5-star. Now, this character has more of a Renaissance theme going on here, right, with the fur coat, kind of dripped out, fluffiness. Not exactly sure what the character is because it's really long tassels like in the hair. So this could be a female character just with like with shorter hair and longer tassels. But it looks very regal, Renaissance themed. Kind of almost has like a Renaissance, like maybe some Italian flair. You can see some in French, you know, but definitely Renaissance, European vibes all right here. Definitely some Dynasty era, yeah. Mineral Girl is based on Li Gong, the God of Thunder. This is 1.6, another star. It's a 5-star. It's a 5-star. Okay? Look, bro. Obviously, they love stars, man. Okay? Obviously, they love stars. Make sure to save the image. I might delete it. Okay. I have them all right here, so. Look cute, might delete later. The colors feel dull. Yeah, but there's other characters you could say have somewhat dull. The last few characters have been very bright and vibrant characters. Yeah, this is 99 reverse. Yeah, this character's full part bird. Has talons right here, wings and everything. Yeah. The character is definitely bird. But she looks nice. I like her. Yeah, I do like her. This character looks cool. The regal theme. Of course, it's stars, so it's gonna be like, you know, eyes rolling. This character here, though, will be probably interesting for sure. Because what's crazy is that Lucy and Enigma are story, right, for 1.6. And they don't have any vibe that fits any of these characters. Like, Lucy and Enigma, like, now I feel like those characters were fake. Almost, because, yeah. Where's Plant? Yeah, bro. All the speculation is wrong, man. There's no Plant. Yeah, with not having Plant. Bro, if Plant doesn't come out till 1.7, that's going to be wild. That'll be 5 patches. That'll be 5 patches from the last Plant.
Daddy, can I tell Mommy?
Tell Mommy what?
Mommy, Daddy.
You can talk to Mommy, but she's not feeling good. More reason to pull Jessica? Yeah. Yeah. Mineral doesn't have a 6-star healer? You're right. They don't have a 6-star healer. Spinal Plant. Poison's very strong. Oh, he deleted it. Esteban deleted it. He didn't want to get he didn't want to get tracked to the ops, bro. The ops is after him. Should we plant Spirit on 1.7? Yeah, Riz, but we have no idea now, bro. Don't need Plant when you have your Eagle. Eagle's great, but I feel like Eagle can only carry you so far. Do you think Global will get Chinese New Year as well? If they do anything special, yes. Like, login rewards wise, yes. Because CN got the global New Year stuff. Right? Like, they called it something else. Well, actually, I guess they gave it a different theme. So, maybe not. But it's literally the same rewards. Right? So it's a whole different theme, but same rewards. So they didn't call it New Year because over there it would not make sense. So they just threw something in. Or maybe CN was already doing this and then Global was like, oh, let's just call it a New Year's thing or a holiday thing. Right? So they gave it completely different themes though. But it's the exact same rewards. So they gave Star and Beast, which makes sense because there was a Star and a Beast character on the banner that they, where it came out with. Yeah, so like if we don't get Plant in 1.7, that'll be wild because that'll be 5 whole patches. It's gonna be like 30 weeks. Right? 6 weeks times like 5. Like 30 weeks since the last Plant. Is Plant gonna become the new Eula for R99? That'll be wild. That's wild, bro. Lunar New Year is a time where a person gives money to a person, usually up in the family tradition. I've heard about that, Esteban. Yeah, I've heard about that. Plant to stack. I will say Plant does have a lot. Plant does have a lot. Yeah. It's really cool though. Rip Eula bait. Oh man, yeah, Plant's looking like it's gonna be a while. Let me do one more Numa. Got P5 and Bloom as your main TPS. Herald deals massive damage. Yeah, no. I mean, Bloom is really good.
ingredients this time.
I just think that when it comes to like an AoE situation, obviously Jessica can outdo Bloom in that situation. You know, and Bloom has a really good ult and stuff like that. But it just depends on the situation that you're talking about. But then again, Bloom and Jessica work together. It's not like some of the, the other characters. They work together. Yeah, you can still use Druvis. Druvis is still very strong. Nah, that's a bomber. We got you. Oh, hey, Bubak. Yeah, I can't even post it, so.
Time waits for no one, even for a great.
Dinner and
There are many arcane animals that only come out in the rain.
And it ult deals around 20 to 24k on target. Is that enough for raid content? I think you asked me that last week, Arcs. Yeah. Because I remember replying to that saying that a lot of the bosses have ways where you can maximize the damage with him. They have like their own mechanics to help out as well. Like because most of them have ads which help out in maximizing like that damage, right? So A Knight is good, especially like with the pin rate and stuff like that. If you don't have a character with a Flatus, that could really help out. I think I have everything I need pretty much for I feel like the gap between CN and Global sucks. I wish we were at 1.4 already. Yeah, I know a lot of you. A lot of you want to skip through 1.3 because you like because you put in your heads that you want to skip that, and then you see the 1.4 characters. But 1.3, guys, is a really good patch. Don't count it short. It's a really good patch. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna like it. One point three. 1.3 is gonna be Shemaine, Conjura, and Black Dwarf. Yo, Lord Misplay, my Christmas was great, bro. It was really good. Got to spoil the kiddos. Okay. Hold on one second. Okay. You want both Shemaine and Black Dwarf to feel represented? Yo, those are really good characters too. I really like them. Plant needs single target DPS, which we can also say they need a healer because Sotheby's only good in Poison Team. Yeah, I agree. You need those things. Does Shemaine need portraits? No, he does not need portraits. Does he have really good portraits? Yes, he does. His portraits are exceptional. Let me see. I think yeah, I think I'm solid. I don't have anything to do. I know I need to max this stage out in 5 days. Need to finish this. All of this unlocks soon. All right, let me move on. I think they're gone, guys. Another game mode. I think they're gonna do that. Why can't I hear anything? Oh my god. Really want to max your Druvis. Just wondering whether she has any use in content. Because CC immunity is in raid content. You'll just be going for like just straight up like just base damage on Druvis and AoE. The problem, so there's two issues with Druvis, I guess you could say, when it comes to her being used in the other content, right? She's AoE, which a lot of people would say that AoE is terrible in raids, which, you know, you're trying to hit one target. So, you know, you can definitely say that. Even though in some of the raids, taking out the other targets is helpful, right? But it doesn't count towards your damage having AoE. Two, she has control, which isn't, you know, really the greatest on raid bosses since they can't be controlled. So therefore, people are like, nah, it's not gonna really do as great. But she'll have advantage damage, and you only need to hit A rank, so you're not gonna have to be in the raid that long, you know. You can do triple S. Cocky put out a video where you can triple S if you have specific teams, and it's not impossible. And I never said that it was impossible. It's just that I don't want people to stress out just trying to hit triple rank. Blackdoor 37-6 and Spy of the Day, yeah, they are all back to back. But for raids, yeah, it just matters like what matters more to you guys. Like, if you'll just if you're just going for, I guess, like, just feel good, you're just like, man, I'll just feel better if I can hit max damage and raids, then like go for it. But A rank is all you need.
Big whale. Okay. Maybe he only speaks whale.
Dory.
Come on, Ceiling.
What are you doing?
1.6 girl, 6-star weapon is a ladle water spin. I guess. Oh, I guess that does make sense. It's a mineral character. It's not a it's not a star. The 1.6. The 5-star is a star. The 5-star is a star. The other two is beast and mineral. I don't want another beast though. That'll be like the 4th beast character. No, I was trying to fix my volume.
Speak. There shall always be those who think themselves above others and
There shall always be those. It's like her backstory. Oh, this is that crit one. This is the crit Eric one. You get the 5-star gluttony. This one actually has an element to it now.
Now it's time for spam.
Double checking. You'll pay me 5 Sharpadontes per hour, right?
Sharpadontes per hour. Who do I want to use? Yeah, probably.
Preparation completed.
Me? Is everyone else dead?
Good enough. Get it started.
That's right.
You want to do it the hard way?
I will help you. Digital bodyguard.
Oh my god. Okay. It will be perfectly fine. It's it's for 5 stars. It's Let me.
Power from the soil.
What about intellect? Only 5 intellect characters and only 1 is considered great. Well, I figure intellect and spirit are gonna be really rare characters.
Mushrooms.
I don't think intellect is gonna be having characters coming out like that,
Give me a
personally.
hand. Dance in the pixel world. Like a lighter.
I'm going for an ult span team. What value do characters that add Moxie actually provide if you're spending the AP to get their ult? Aside from, I guess, Darley's ult, which
Leave it low. You want to do it the hard way? Please, take good care of yourself.
Alex, that is a good point.
Power from the soil.
Shy Guy, yeah, the character stories so far have been permanent. Bro, she's doing a lot of damage. My god. Sorry, I'm so distracted. I'm trying to like watch this and look at chat
Everyone.
because I'm really surprised at a lot of them. She just did 45k. Just like that. Okay. Yeah, it does feel silly with the characters for like building the Moxie team. You're maximizing their AP to then just Moxie spam on the other characters. When you know you could just use the DPS character's AP and probably get more damage out. Are they really gonna remove daily rewards and do some modification on gachas in China, or is it just rumors? I haven't seen anything implemented yet, so I don't want to like go crazy on it. But they have been trying to limit game time for a lot more of their citizens, from what I've seen. I think it's Beijing. Like anyone under 18, they implemented the rule where you can only play for an hour. Like on the weekends, they are trying to limit time. Not sure why. Well, I am sure why, but I'm not gonna speak on why publicly. But you know, to some countries and to some places, gaming is a problem. No, leave mommy alone. Mommy is sick, so leave her alone. Stay in your room.
Leave it, you got it. In a second.
To some countries, even America, you know,
From the soil.
they're trying to put a big limit on gaming. They try to blame a lot of things on gaming. They think gaming is very unhealthy for people. Because there's been like really negative like view towards gaming. Recently, I've seen it being mentioned in more political talks, right? And it's just easy to blame gaming overall.
Puppy, give me a hand! Cheer and witness my victory!
Don't really understand the point of intellect and spirit because I feel like not having a type disadvantage is enough to compensate for no type advantage due to the games with latest interactions.
Leave it loaded.
You want to do it the hard way?
Well, intellect and spirit counter each other, right?
Please cease
But the thing is that when they brought in Balance Please in 1.4, it gave them a damage boost to really help them out in situations where they don't have advantage. Think of it this way, it's a character that you can summon
in a second.
to where they're not taking bonus damage from any enemy unless it's their direct opposite of either spirit or intellect. None of the other RGBs can hit them. And then they're able to do bonus damage. There's a lot of different cards and situations, like especially like in Utu, where like spirit and intellect will just get straight damage buffs because they don't have a play disadvantage. And so they're typically like characters that can just be fit in to a team. We haven't had a situation where we've needed a main spirit or intellect DPS because they haven't released a new one, right? They put out a night, but they haven't released any content where, you know, we see we need them. So like a lot of people, and there's only 2 of them that really matter, right? But once they release one, I think it'll be a bigger focus on it. I mean, Gacha, but yeah, Gacha games are not for the faint of heart. I will say that. Some people have addictive personalities, and it's not good for them. It's just what it is. Some people do well way over their means with playing these games.
Leave it to me. Anyone feeling cold?
In a second.
Seeing stars?
I mean, if y'all remember, Imtash was faced with somebody literally saying that their daughter had like a severe illness. It's like all they would want is Ganyu on their account before they die. And like, you know, someone could say, well, that's ridiculous, but like, I mean, that's kind of like some people are very obsessed with the game. So like, I wouldn't put it past people. I need to nuke this enemy.
This is the one punch. Oh, you'll like it. Cheer and witness my victory. Charge you.
But also, what's fun? Also, what fun is it being an adult if I can't spend my hard-earned money on pixels? What does it mean when it says something like conditions magnesia crystal 3 out of 2 back to source? Where are you referring, Darth? Where are you referring? On results screen? Are you doing... Oh, you were tracking something in your wilderness to craft, and you got enough of that mat to do it. So you must have went into a stage from wilderness, or you clicked on a material and it's letting you know now that you have enough. Yeah, you were farming a mat. Thank you guys. I was like, what? I was focused on, I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, you were focused on doing something.
The flames of injustice are yet to burn at the stake on rainy days. All is not yet lost.
Yeah, because I was just confused. Is like what? But on the whole, like, gacha thing, I think gacha is very addicting, but I think overall, like, everything is very addicting, because even like MMOs, just if you have an addictive personality, even MMOs, people get a little like caught up and addicted. Like, people just don't move around, they don't leave, they like no life the game, you know, they don't have to spend any money, but you know, they play it all day and it consumes their life, just not monetarily, but it consumes their life in another way, right? I think gacha games for sure get you that way, but I mean, like, there's other games that have like different loot boxes, skins, different limited things that pressure people in different ways. They might not be as egregious as some gacha games, but you know, video games are monetized now. That's just the truth of it. Centurion got ran back. Bro, there's nothing better than this. If you're a Centurion lover, there's nothing better than how she looks on her banner. She got ran back with the Bjorn Bloom, too. It's kind of wild, because Sotheby got ran back with the Bjorn Bloom. Yeah. What a strong bait banner. Like, bro, for real, imagine pulling on this banner. Imagine pulling on this banner, like, after Spadadilla came out. Like, it's like, bro, what? Cent is best girl. She looks amazing, but her ult looks trash compared to how amazing she looks. She's such a waifu, but her ult is just trash, bro. I do not like the way it looks. The Season of Beast. Yo, it really is, because DK got a skin. DK got a skin. They released Spathadia. They put out Flannel. Bro, Season of the Beast Beast is for real, because like they put out Flannel, which for most people Flannel is straight up waifu, right? You know, they put out DK. They gave DK the skin, which people have gone wild over that. And then they dropped Centurion. A lot of people gone crazy over that. Melania. Not Melania. Where is she? Sweetheart got... where is Sweetheart? Okay. Yeah, Sweetheart got her skin, which people love, right? So, Beast is getting some love for sure. You want to see the League of Black Swan ult in HSR? It's amazing. No, I have not seen anything from Black Swan. Oh, yo. So yeah, I was gonna look at the raid now. I haven't maximized this raid. I feel like I can do much better. Let's see, how far away am I from you, Tooth Fairy? I feel like I'm super far. Oof, I need 24 of these. Need so much. No Star Raid boss yet in CN? No. I don't think so. No.
Welcome to the world of numbers. It's time to say goodbye. Don't miss me.
What do I think Melania will have a rate-up banner on Global? She was already on a... Well, she was on the milestone banner that they put out during 1.4. So I'm not exactly sure. She'd probably... I don't know, it'd have to be whenever I guess they just want to throw her in there. Because they, Tooth Fairy is the first character, well, or maybe when she gets a skin. If Melania gets a skin, she'll probably get a banner. Because Tooth Fairy had no reason to be reran, other than, I believe, for the skin. To sell it, so. They'll probably rerun banners based off of their skins to sell the skin. If anything else. Yeah, that milestone banner was terrible. But again, people will make an argument that it's really good. It's a really good banner if you need characters, but I didn't like it at all. Yeah, I didn't like that banner.
Time to check my calculations. Intersect and divide.
Yeah.
Welcome to the world of numbers.
I didn't like the banner. It also did not carry over pity. It did not carry over pity. I did have a good Christmas, thank you. And you know, you got 4 rated characters, but like, you know, it's not like you get to pick or choose anything. Yeah. I ended up getting Anna and Lee. Well, Obi, it depends on when the banner comes out, because like, I pulled on it because I didn't have any of the characters.
I will pray for you.
Right? I didn't have any of those characters at the time. But also, I've gotten 2 of those characters from losing 50/50s. So, like, it also feels like a waste, right? Because all 4 of those characters are in the standard. And I've gotten 2 of them already from losing 50/50s. So, well, to be fair, guys, every patch they've given 14 pulls. They give you this the login, right?
Welcome to the world of numbers.
They always give you the 14 from login
I will pray for you.
from every patch.
Sorry.
I do not know when they're gonna do the 1.6 stream. I haven't gotten the date. If anyone knows the date, please let me know. But I have no idea. I have to do some research, and I haven't done any research because the holidays.
So long live this.
You probably, I'd probably have to ask somebody.
Are you a rational number?
It's 29th of December. Okay.
Welcome to the world of numbers.
Thank you, Zerata. I will try to tune in. I'll have to look it up then. I have to see.
I will pray for you. Sorry.
When is the 29th? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So on Friday. I wonder when it's gonna. I'm gonna have to look it up, see when it's gonna be. I wonder if the Hong Kong one has it scheduled. No. Okay. So I can put out another video? No. Only be dropping videos every day. It's not on the Hong Kong YouTube, so let's see. There we go. That. Two more of those. Alright, let's try to do this right. Because I'm not getting...
Stop talking. It's time for a checkup.
Or any higher anytime soon. I mean, we're almost there. Well, wait. How many more do I need? 14? I need rocks. Oh, all out of these rocks. These don't come back in 5 days. Make 2 more. You get 8 right now. Pretty sure I can get one here. Is that everything I need? Oh, nice. Do you stream the CN live on Twitch and YouTube? Yeah. If well, if I'm up, I'll do it. You hate Pavia's chibi skin? Yeah, I'm not really a fan. Oh wow, bro. I have everything. Okay. So I3 soon. Tooth Fairy is overrated as fuck. Yeah. I think that some people overrated her, but like I'm also not gonna say that she's bad. Like it just depends on like where you look at it. Like if you don't have a crit heavy account, then I could see where you don't like Tooth Fairy. If you can't utilize her baby tooth, I can see where you don't like Tooth Fairy. But with Tooth Fairy, with her passive, being able to passively help out crit rate and crit damage, like I have a very crit heavy account to where Tooth Fairy benefits everybody very well. In global, you probably don't see that, but also like in like limbos that are gonna be coming up in different content like that, Tooth Fairy has a purify that's gonna really be helpful. A team-wide purify, it's gonna be really good for those contents where you need to purify your units in limbo. So I think Tooth Fairy definitely has more value, especially outside of crit, because you know Med Pocket can't purify you, Balloon Party can't purify you, Stillby can't purify you. So yeah. Well, it depends on how you receive the information from Tooth Fairy, right? It depends on the type of people you're listening to. Not gonna say I'm the best creator, but I was already telling people for Tooth Fairy, if you don't have a crit heavy account, you're not gonna see as much value for her. Because I think a lot of what I've said this multiple times, but I think a lot of creators were making it seem like, oh, once you get Tooth Fairy, everybody's going to crit. No, that's not the case at all. And I've been telling people, if you have a character that has terrible crit rate, Tooth Fairy will help them to crit a little bit more, but it's not going to make them crit all the time. That's just the thing. Like, a lot of people hyped her up. Yeah, people are like, I will agree. As a content creator, I saw a lot of my peers. They were really focused on Tooth Fairy. Like, bro, you gotta get Tooth Fairy. You gotta get Tooth Fairy. She's amazing. She's broken. While like, I'm like, bro, like I don't even have her on my CN account, and it's fine. We talked about Tooth Fairy on our. The thing is that we talked about, well, Kaki's a homie, so I'm not trashing Kaki. We did have a debate about Tooth Fairy. We did debate about Tooth Fairy on our podcast. When it comes to, and this is where I will say I disagree with like Steam Bun, Cocky, and others who are very numbers oriented. Because you got to think about it, guys. Some people are very numbers oriented, so they're looking at this insight for the 15%. They're looking at it overall over the course of a battle. That the 15% extra crit rate and crit damage overall over the course of the battle is going to be a bigger increase for you, right? They're seeing as that extra 15% is going to be vital for you in a numbers game, like when you're using numbers and you're calculating it that way versus like actually like, you know, doing it and testing it. Because for me, when I'm using Tooth Fairy, in most cases, I don't see it. But like, again, a lot of people are using numbers. Yeah. Tooth Fairy really doesn't budge damage dealing after all. I'm not surprised, to be honest. I've mentioned a lot, Tooth Fairy is a consistency improvement, but if you're already playing well, you'd be clearing content perfectly fine without her. Yeah. She, like, yeah. It's like on a spreadsheet, she makes you look really, like, she's really, really good. But yeah, like, using the character, I don't think people overall agree. Is that a boatload of your characters are I3 or level 1 I3 or 50 I2? Is that considered under level on TN? They're pretty much completely good. So yeah, funny thing is that I can explain this. It's funny too. So a lot of these characters at their I3, I really needed it, right? Like I really needed it. But also because I started late in 1.3, the second half of 1.3, right when Black Dwarf was about to leave, I have a lot of characters to level up. So I keep summoning. Pushing characters like up this high, I'm only doing it for like my strongest characters. I don't want to do it for everybody right now because like I still have 6 stars to like level down here. I have like 4 amazing 6 stars that I just got. I2 level 50 is good for content, but in CN, there are times where, yes, it's not good enough. I really need the I3s. And someone asked this before, but a lot of the characters that they're releasing need I3s in order for their kits to function a lot better. Like with Black Dwarf, if you don't have her I3, you miss out on having a follow-up attack after your ult each time, which is a huge loss of damage. For 6, you lose the ability to have a random buff every turn that pops up. And the buff is for 2 rounds. You miss out on that. Miss New Babel, not necessarily the case. She's an older character. I2 level 50 is perfectly fine. I just wanted to get a little bit more defenses on her. For 37, if you don't have her I3, you cannot crit with your Genesis damage and you lose 20% crit rate. For Span of the Dia, you lose out on 4 burn stacks. She's not as crazy. For Flannel, you miss out on her like extra. Anyways, the theme is that most of the new characters, without their I3, they miss out on so much. But this is how I when I was talking to Cocky though, and others, this is how I feel about Tooth Fairy, right? Tooth Fairy for me, when it comes to like her baby tooth and everything like that, and her confusion, if I'm doing a battle, and this is me thinking as a casual, right? Because like, I will say I believe at times that my peers, I love them all to death as content creators. They're considerably better than me, right? I don't think I'm that great of a content creator to R99, but I think what allows me to be great is I try to look at things from different perspectives. If I'm a casual and I'm listening to all these content creators, right? This is where I feel a lot of my peers don't see things from point of view. If I have my Tooth Fairy and people are telling me this character will help me crit, if I'm still missing a significant amount of crits in certain situations with my non-crit character, then I'm having now negative feelings about this character. If you're telling me that Tooth Fairy will help out everybody, right? Because this is what's being said. Tooth Fairy can help out everybody. So now I'm going into content using a Bjorn Bloom, a Bjorn Bloom Sasuke, a non-crit character, right? And I'm using Tooth Fairy and I'm missing a large amount of crits. And now I'm like, well, I could have just used somebody else. I could have saved my gems and then like a person be like, oh, I could have just used Med Pocket instead and just boost the damage. And like, I feel like that's how some people are, like, because they're like, well, my resonance, you know, like, because if your resonance isn't completely built into crit and the characters doesn't have a good crit percent, and then you don't have the baby tooth and you combine it with the confusion and do all of that, then they're like, bro, what was the point of me summoning for this character? She's AP friendly? Well, yeah. I mean, again, I'm not arguing that Tooth Fairy's bad, but like you have to look at it from casual perspective. The crit characters. Crit characters are characters that have I mean, honestly, crit built into their kit. But then there are like some mental characters I'll talk about that can also be paired with Tooth Fairy very well. But Spathia, Ezra, 37, Desert Flannel, Tooth Fairy, Lilia, Regulus, Twin Sleep helps with crit, Eric helps with crit, Voyager is part of the crit team. I feel like I'm missing one. Anyways, those are characters that are like dedicated to. Oh, and Shemaine as well. Those are all characters that are like kind of dedicated to crit. Like everything in their, a lot of things in their kit help out crit or do something with crit in any way. Black Dwarf is a character that gets crit rate on her I2. So she, you know, if you boost her res high enough, you can give her a decent amount of crit. Not perfect, right? And then Melania is a character where you can get up to like almost 50% crit rate with her, to where you can put her with a crit team, right? Because mental damage isn't necessarily crit characters. Mostly, like most mental characters are just straight up like just go attack. Or of course, like Regulus literally says it in her kit. But they can be paired with Tooth Fairy to have a decent amount of crit rate. Yeah. Well, Shiro, yes. Yeah. I don't know what y'all are arguing about YouTube. But anyways, yes, so Ezra, I think Ezra, yes, you can see is a more universal character, Shiro, it's what you're saying. Because the clarity buff, yeah, the clarity buff literally goes away only if you do crit. So, like, it's not wasted and you can keep stacking it to where, like, if you all of a sudden the numbers go into your favor, you know, then now you know, you have some more crit. I do like that. Of course, like some characters who have really, really low crit but never use it, but at least it's always there.
No wingman is needed.
They're arguing about crit and crit damage. Usually it's Twitch going off, but today YouTube is going off today. What about 5-man content? I mean, it just says character. I don't know if I want to even add more. I think 4-man content is perfectly fine where it's at. 5-man sounds wild. Because like with four, if you build your team right, you should have everything that you need. Because you already have you can have a main DPS, sub DPS, buffer, and healer. I don't see a need for an assist. Like that's just like maybe not having your team properly done. Co-op would be cool, yeah, if they do it right. Oh, to swap characters in and out? Now that would be interesting.
Leave it to me. Loaded.
Alright, start building up some Eureka on Homegirl.
Take good care of yourself. Please cease resistance.
Let you borrow friend units for 4-mans. It would be good to borrow some units. I think the borrow system would benefit a lot of people. Alright, so to cleanse this, I need Lilia and her to attack twice. That's not gonna be able to happen.
It could be something in that.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
JD once again.
Oh, it's a bubble.
Oh.
Yeah, everyone's gonna start friending whales, yeah. They introduced new content. We wanted to be. I do want it to be something social. I'm just not exactly sure what I want it to be yet. I'm not completely sure. But I want us to have more social aspects. Other thing they could play around with, introduce formations. Like example, the boss is in the center. Here's on the left and right, attacking the boss from behind. Oh, more positioning based things. But that would change, like, I mean, that would be a huge change, because that would change, like, yeah, kind of like everything. I mean, dear Guild Lux, I know it'll be full of whales. At this point, yeah, when it comes to, oh, I need her attack twice, I need her when it comes to, like, making a guild, like there's too many of y'all. I'm gonna have to make like like multiple guilds and balance them out with their own whales. There's so many of y'all, bro. Even with like Gacha and Steam being more popular than me, and then like Devil Pool, like I still feel like I have a considerable amount of people.
Leave it to me. I'm here.
All right, let's give the diva. Got that.
An amazing discovery.
Content creators gonna have a monopoly on guilds. It's gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. But like, then again, though, right? Like, not every content creator. I mean, I mean, not every content creator is necessarily like, you know, everyone's favorite, so you know, everyone will have their own guilds. Alright, so we're gonna... I need to make sure that I crit this. Yeah. Nearby. Yeah, borrowing a character, sending gifts, copying res, maybe, you know, the wilderness stuff that you want to do. I think those are all like really cool things. Do you think those are all really cool things to get at? Try out.
No. Wanna watch the aerial stunts? Stumbling.
I've had 2 more people in the same week offer to do graphic design for me, Joe. Jesus. Okay, if I do this, this, and this... No, those were the wrong characters. Dang it, bro. It was Ezra. Don't hit Ezra. Good.
Loaded. Leave it to me.
There we go.
Loaded. Leave it to me.
No worries.
It could be found.
Here we go.
I will help you. Power from the soil.
I smell the scent of me.
Please no Grand Blue Fantasy Style reads. I have no idea about that game.
Rational.
Yeah, I've been glancing over what y'all are saying, and I like. I don't even make it any worse anymore.
No worries. I need some
What time of demonstration?
Please, don't resist.
Welcome to the world of numbers. Take good care of yourself.
Alright, we're doing good so far. We're at 10, we're at A rank.
Relax. No worries.
Time.
Okay, now I'm a little nervous though. Can't let Ezra go out.
I smell the scent of me.
Stumbling.
Are you a rational numbers?
Relax. It could be found. Even that.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
I smell the scent of mint.
Right, big heal.
Oh, there's a bubble. Time to check my calculation.
Don't blink.
Guilds. Compete over raid rank placements. Guilds compete over raid ranks? Oh, that. Yeah, I don't want us to have, like, yeah, that. Where we're all competing for a ranking system.
No.
That, more or less, is kind of annoying to me.
The final demonstration.
Whatever.
What content would you actually put in guild, though, since raids are since are their own thing? Usually raid bosses are guild content. Well, you could still always have, like, harder bosses where everybody's contributing to the damage, like within their own raids, and give them their own like goals and shops. You also have like just different like objectives we could all just work towards. There's a couple of different things you could still do. I'm really not liking.
It could be found.
I need to heal.
Leave it to me. No worries.
This change was worse. Oh, this change was much worse. Should I just go ahead and use it?
Relax. Even that.
Fine.
Load. Come back to me. Are you a rational member?
Don't blink.
In a second.
Oh, she cleared him by doing a follow-up? Okay.
No worries. Relax. Leave it to me. Anything peaceful moment.
Alright, let's purify everybody.
Come back to me. I will help you.
Okay, she's frozen now.
Rational.
And she's frozen now. I hate this game.
Leave it to me. No worries. I'm here.
They're both
With
frozen. I
everyone.
can't do anything about
In
it.
a second. I smell the scent of mint. An amazing discovery.
Ezra's self-damage feels more like a way to balance out much extra HP he provides to the rest of the team. Effective HP. Yeah, it is a way to balance. Do you like Ezra's self-damage? Like, okay, they're still alive. Ezra's self-damage, yeah, is definitely a balance for the character.
Relax. Leave it to me. It could be found. Even that. Come back to me. I will help you. Time to check my calculation. Are you a rational member?
Okay. How much is this shield? Isn't shit, yes. 2 away from. How can I do this? 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 We're gonna get hit. We're gonna get hit very hard.
It could be fun.
Wanna watch the aerial
Final
stunts?
demonstration.
I use a shield. I use a shield. I use a shield. 30 damage. Shield damage. Shield damage. Shield or damage.
It could be fun. The final demonstration.
Let's say damage. I'm gonna take a gamble. I did not just attack the wrong unit.
Don't blink.
Welcome to the world of numbers. Power from the soil.
Oh my god, Ezra! Oh my god. Thank you, Ezra.
No, leave it to me. It could be fun. Relax.
Oh my god, Ezra.
I smell the scent of mint oil. Please, take good care of yourself.
That was an amazing crit, bro. Ezra straight up was a DPS right there, bro. Ezra did K. Oh my god, yes, bro.
No
Whatever. Хорошо.
Coming in straight clutch.
Please cease resistance. Swallow my exhaust.
A little trick.
Alright. Doing good so far. Doing good. Oh my gosh. That was a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
Leave it to
Buff?
me. I'm here
This?
with everyone. Leave it to me. Relax. I'm here with everyone.
Alright, see if we can cleanse.
Breathe. An amazing discovery.
The 3-star incantation. The base. Yeah, sure. His 3-star incantation shield is like wild. His shields are huge. Like, I'm sorry. Yeah, his shields are ridiculously strong.
Mushrooms. Leave it to me.
Fine.
I will help you.
No, Ezra's P0. Sorry. I just saw it. No, he's still P0. This is all P0. I haven't activated any portraits. I need to do 2 Ezra actions and 2 Lilia actions. 2. Ooh, I can't do. Okay.
Loaded. Leave it to me. The final demonstration. Relax. Please, take good care of yourself. Power from the soil. Welcome to the world of numbers.
Man, I'm sorry, Cocky. I love you to death, Cocky, but like saying that Ezra has bad damage, I have to disagree with you, bro. To say that Ezra has bad damage, I disagree with him there. Ezra for a shielder has really good damage. I can't agree with him on that at all.
Wanna watch the air time?
Loaded. No.
A little trick. A little trick.
I will help you. Thank you for your cooperation.
No, I love Cocky. I'm not talking bad about him, but I'm just saying I just have to disagree. I have to disagree. Does he have a scene account? I don't think he has scene content. I do not think he has a scene account. We are in trouble. We are in trouble.
Relax. No worries. Relax. No worries. Relax. No worries. I'm here with everyone.
ВДВ. Сколько
I
побед?
smell the scent of mint oil. Thank you for your cooperation. An amazing discovery.
She's just getting targeted a lot. Aaron said I told you to heal about 3 turns ago. I mean, but like I don't have the heal and I'm doing this battle a very specific way. I appreciate you, Narian, but like I have to do refreshes to get the heals. I can't just heal if I don't have it available. Oh, God damn it, bro.
Loaded.
Time. Wanna watch the aerial stunts? Right wind.
Thank you
A
for the
little
curiosity.
trick.
I mean, I don't mind backseating, but I don't mind backseating at all. But yeah, I can't just do something with that one. He just has way too much damage with that. Yeah, okay.
Leave it to me.
Time.
Please.
Remember every tuning increase after every use, so long battles may get high. Yeah, it is very. Yeah. I think I need 650. How far am I from double S? How much damage does she do? Ooh. I need to drop Lilia. Okay. Lilia, you got to get replaced. Ezra beat you. I understand that Ezra's I3, but yeah, you got to get dropped. Look, my Lilia's not I3, okay, guys? Look, bro. Assuming you have a max cost, 60 to level up to get an extra card, and then it's 25. Refreshing is always 25. But it's just, you know, it just costs a lot, and like when it comes to the heal of the heal of the shield, I'm trying to maximize giving Tooth Fairy her purifies. But yeah, I'm about to drop Lilia. Yeah, the merge card goes up. My Lilia is just under level. Guys, she's not weak, she's just under level. He has extra action though. Yeah, but I need something more. I really wish I could bring Spathadia, but she gets smacked. Yeah, but if I do BD, then I have to maximize her. I feel like I have to spend too much. No, I don't need a mineral team to do it. Like, I need damage. Because, like, on the harder difficulties, it gets ridiculous. I don't think BD is going to do it. She's 9. Babel and Ezra kind of, their shields don't mesh. Yeah, I was thinking about 6. Is Lilia Tooth Fairy 37? Is it good or no, that's a good team. The boss continually stacks their damage, so the thing is that Genesis damage is gonna show here. So like the damage reduction of the boss will continually go up. Once you get past like A and S, anybody who doesn't have Genesis damage is gonna lack. But it doesn't help that I don't have her maxed out, but like they're gonna get constantly resisted. Just looking at my team here. Let's see. I get 40% damage dealt if I use Ulu. So, like, of the characters I have 6, which also has a Purify and has passive buffs and also passive sustain with healing. I use Black Dwarf that gives more damage. Ulu gives slight passive healing and gives a 40% damage dealt buff. But also, New Babel hasn't ever taunted a raid boss, though. New Babel doesn't taunt any of the raid bosses.
A bit crowded here.
I'm gonna see, but she's gonna get smacked. I feel. But she does have Jin damage, so...
Wow, pause. Loader, leave it to me. Run, start running.
Yeah, but DK would get smacked. The boss is mineral, so remember that.
Please, take good care of yourself.
How's 6 with Hydra? 6 is good on any boss. I'd rather just bring Spadadia than trying to use DK. Alright, Esto. Catch you later, bro.
Could be found. Load, leave it to me. Are you a raffle members?
Yes, I did enjoy the information that you shared. Yeah, Ezra has... Yeah, DK does have gym damage.
Down. Pause.
I'm here with everyone.
Run. Start running. Huh.
Oh, it's a bubble. An amazing discovery.
Alright, now we're starting to stack some reality. Alright, let's see how this taunt works. I do think that the taunt not working is probably a bug. Or it, but then again, it might be intentional.
It could be found. Even that. These glowing lights.
Watch, I'll show you guys.
You are the master and raven of the place. Please cease resistance. Aha. Oh, it's a bubble.
Huh, it's crazy. It wasted a whole turn because I killed everybody.
Relax your eyes.
The final demonstration. Even that.
Breathe.
Welcome.
You found your next Res 15. Oh my gosh. Actually, I think Devil Bull showcased DK damage. I think, maybe. Wait. Would Jin damage... Would increasing the You talking about the multiplier as a Jin damage? Would it be too strong? What are you talking about?
It could be found. Even that.
Down.
Leave it to me.
The idea I had using New Babel and Ezra that you can always alternate shields on focusing on New Babel so you can get 3-star versions of Ezra's incantations for less HP consuming while well, yeah, I'm saving Ezra's shields for in case of a mess up, yeah. I should probably just go ahead and just ult with her and try to save this.
Pause.
It could be found.
Down.
Thing is, I need to min-max my New Babel as well. I need to go into her res. It's just, bro, I have too many things to spend. I didn't crit.
Non-admonition and occasional indulgence.
I have too many things to spend my stamina on. And not enough stamina to supply it all. Her shields are like 80 shields on homie.
You won't disappoint. You won't be disappointed. No. Even that. Loaded. These glowing lights. We are the master and
On the first raid? You talking about when they first did this boss? I didn't score very high. When I had just got 37, I didn't score very high. On the first raid of this patch, I'm triple S. The second boss, I think I'm maybe double S. Ooh, I have 3 people. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh.
It could be fun. Welcome to the world of numbers. An amazing discovery.
Not gonna lie, I might build Voyager for this raid boss once we get more info on it coming to global. Apparently there's a comp with her that can get triple S. I mean, she does gen damage with the counter, so it's very possible. Very possible. I would use her if I had her. Ooh. There goes the counter, though.
Relax. Down. Pause. No worries. I smell the scent of mentally. So sorry, miss. Relax, and take peaceful moments. Relax, and peaceful moments.
Give her sturdiness again.
Thank you for your cooperation.
I mean, that skin in 1.4 for Sweetheart is really good. You definitely want to be able to put it to use, you know?
Start running. Time to check my calculation.
CC and raid bosses. CC works on the ads I've seen, but it does not work. No. It does not work on. Oh shit. It does not work on the.
No, it could be fun. Even that.
Oh, shit.
Relax. It could be fun. Oh, there's a bubble.
They're dead. The freeze is gonna kill them.
Dental checkup. Pause down. Loaded. Leave it to me. Run. Start running. So sorry, miss. you.
For this boss, it's not only the... For this boss, my main problem is the freeze. I have really no issues with anything else other than the freeze. That mechanic can honestly just go away, bro.
Wow.
I hate the freeze mechanic.
So sorrowless. Oh, it's a bubble. Are you a rational member? You won't be disappointed. Loaded. It could be found. Even that. These glowing lights. We are the master and raven of the place. Oh, it's a bubble. Time to check my calculation.
Ooh, maybe the taunt does work. She just taunted right there. Maybe the taunt works now. Oh.
Pause. Relax. No worries. It could be down. There. That was it.
Yeah, I can't confirm anything about coming out. Need a full-on debuff or remove character. There's some 5 stars, I think, that remove some, but if you're talking about like a purify cleanse, yeah. I think there's a 5-star that has it though.
The final demonstration. It could be found. Relax. Welcome to the world of numbers. Oh, it's a bubble. Breathe.
Here we go. Yo, Sarah B. What's good? Thank you for the sub on YouTube. Wonder how hard this is gonna hit for her.
A highway, I'm here. With
A level 3 of the skill.
power from the soil.
Oh my gosh, a 15k crit just on Genesis damage alone for level 3 skill? Bro, that was really impressive. That was really impressive. Did I pull Deanne yet? Who are you talking about, Darius? Oh, Girls Frontline, no.
It could be found. Loaded. Leave
I
it
need to give more clarity buffs, so I gotta use it.
Oh, it's a bubble. Are you a rational member? Please, take good care of yourself. Down. Loaded. Time to check my calculation.
Oh, yo, what's good? Gotcha, Deborah. I was scared when you called. Bro, you be no life in your content, bro.
You won't be disappointed. The final demonstration. Round. No.
All right, let's heal.
These
If Ezra's frozen, I think Ezra can definitely take. If I can full heal Ezra, he'll be fine.
Welcome to the world of numbers.
I'm worried about everybody else.
Run. Start running.
I'm sorry, bro. Sorry, DG, bro. Yeah, the taunt's not working. Follow up. Decent lights on Limbo 15 and 16. Yo, go ahead and type it. Whatever you need help with.
Relax. Leave it to me. Loaded. Pause.
You got plenty of people here.
In a second.
But DG, how'd those Julius summons go over in Black Clover? Yeah, fully ignoring Gamble.
No, relax. I'm here with everyone.
They were nasty. Okay, I'm gonna have to check it out. I'm gonna have to look at it. I haven't seen it because I was all busy. Gotcha. DG. His channel is Gotcha. He's been making hella content. He did like 3,000 summons between the community and most got shafted. Ooh. Yeah, Gotcha Death on his channel. He streams Black Clover. He even streamed on Christmas Day. Man's goated. Yeah. Check him out. Check him out. So we have a lot going on here. So let's go ahead and get the freeze. I have to get this purify off. If anything.
It could be found.
I have to take out this much of the health bar. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Let's get some heals in here. Oh no! I used the ult wrong. Just wasted so much Eureka. Dang it. Here we go. We're back up. We got the health back. Got a max of 2 stars. What's the speed?
You won't be disappointed. No, relax. Down.
Alright, we should be able to clear this. Oop, just shook my whole desk.
We are the master and maven of the place. Phase. Don't resist.
Okay. Get back the heal.
Start running.
Get the shield. Roommate about to be up. Yeah, I know a lot of people are excited about her. Over in the Honkai. The Star Railsy world.
so sorry.
You're more excited for Black Swan and Sparkle?
My calculation.
I know Black Swan has a lot of people in a chokehold. At least the way the character works. Oh, I'm nervous.
Relax. Load. Leave it to me. Come back to me. I will help you.
Okay, and then do some damage, homie. There you go. Alright, now we have the ult just in case. We need it. Doing good. Everything's good. Everything's gravy. Homegirl just got frozen twice. There's nothing I can do. Wow, there's nothing I can do.
With everyone. Please, take good care of yourself. An amazing discovery.
It says I have to use 2 actions to clear it, and even if you're frozen, you can't use the ult behind. There's nothing I can do. Alright, I gotta get 6. I gotta get 6. Oh, yeah. What are the chances that both 6 and Tooth Fairy get frozen at the same time? Yeah, but DK gets smacked here, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, DK gets completely smacked. I'd have to, like, because she's, it's the boss's mineral. Or what do I have to do to get rid of this freeze? Because, like, if my... Oh, yeah. Oh, you said team-wide. You said team-wide. My bad. You did say team-wide. This freeze, though, bro, is the only thing messing me up. Okay, after taking 2 actions in 1 round, purify all cross marks and increase own attack by 30%. Freeze mark. When stacked 5 times, the effect changes to freezing or existing freeze, bro. But if you're already frozen, I can't do that. And they just freeze you just with 1 attack without even having those stacks. So what are they even talking about, bro?
Are you seeking new service?
So annoying.
Dental checkup.
This is so annoying.
It could be even that. It could be even that. Loaded.
The moment of
Oh,
utterance.
bro. This boss is so annoying.
Intercept and divide. Power from the soil.
Benefit from reading.
Alright, so we gotta clear this. So we gotta do 2 actions by the characters, which I don't have.
Relax.
So I'm just gonna purify her.
Silence.
Leave it to me. Thank you for your cooperation. Come back to me.
We walk in long nights.
Please, take good care of yourself.
Uh, 6 is providing counter.
The moment of utterance.
It could be found.
The moment of silence.
Loaded.
Learn from silence.
Intersect and divide.
Benefit from reading.
In a second.
Time comes to speak of truth. The moment of silence.
Even there, it could be found.
The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance needs to be restored. Until the torch is lit.
Intersect and divide.
Here you go.
Time to check my calculation. The final dip is in there. Leave it to me. No.
Alright, gotta run. I'll teach him how to play Monopoly today. Alright, Alex, you have a good one. I'm trying to get higher on this boss, bro. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, no problem. Stream's not supposed to be too long today, so
Breathe.
I'm not gonna be here all day.
Let's stop. Relax. No worries. Relax.
The moment of utterance.
It could be found. No worries. Intersect and divide. Breathe.
Hopefully she doesn't get frozen. I guess we could have used a buff to clear it out. I forget.
The moment of silence.
Even there. Loaded. Leave it to me.
Until the torch is lit.
You are rational numbers. Please cease resistance.
Yes, it does.
Power
Well, it stacks like you can keep stacking it, but like not. I haven't seen it like stack like continuously. But you can continue. It's not like stacking stack, but it stacks the turns that it's active. That's what you mean.
I'm here with everyone. Leave it to me. I'm here with everyone.
The moment of
Loaded.
utterance.
I will help you.
So Quinn, happy holidays. I actually found him for a few days. What are your thoughts on Ezra? Since I
Amazing
practice pretty
discovery.
much pretty down on him compared to other 6 stars. Yeah, we talked about it earlier. Love Cocky to death. You know, we had the podcast together and everything like that. I don't agree with Cocky. I think Ezra is a great character. Using him, I don't think the thoughts of like his damage. I think the thoughts of his damage is a little wrong. I think his damage is really good personally. Using him, I think the shields are great. The 40% crit damage buff is really helpful because it only goes away when you use it, versus it's just being wasted there. And I don't know, like, in terms of like this raid, like the character's faring really well for me. I like the character a lot, personally.
Time contains to
Leave
speak
it
of
to me.
truth.
Please, don't resist.
And his shield scale off of health, which is like allowing him to provide like the biggest amount. Yes, it's 1 turn, but I feel like they had to balance the character because the shields are absolutely massive. I think if you could do multiple turns, like obviously then you're shield stacking, and it'd probably get a little ridiculous because his shields are huge. Like, they really are. And this is P0. I will agree that his portraits aren't great, but to me, the character's at P0 because this is a P0 Ezra that I'm using.
Loaded. No, it could be found. Isn't that? In a second.
I smell the scent of new
In protect and divide. Aha.
Why isn't he taking any damage? Okay, there we go. Also at I3, I don't think his debuffs are really that clunky. You just use your abilities, and if you use the right mushroom abilities, then they just grow. Once you have them at I3, it's really easy to grow the shrooms.
The moment of utterance.
The final demonstration. It could be found. Isn't that?
Until the torch is lit.
Welcome to the world.
And then as you use ult, so obviously in a 4-man comp, he works even better because he can grow his shrooms, obviously from having more, what is it called? Eureka. And he gets more Eureka by his allies, with his allies. Remember, well, at least I remember seeing it somewhere. Maybe I'm wrong. Thought it was with his allies using ult. Okay, I'm wrong about that, but like for his Moxie, for instance, when using an incantation, if the maximum amount of mushrooms are planted and the mushroom corresponding to that skill is not present, so Eureka will be consumed. But like, it allows you to get Moxie a lot faster. He can give himself extra health percent, which he can crit. His ult gives him 4 Eureka, and he consumes 2 Eureka to grow the corresponding mushrooms. So like, I don't know, it's not that bad to me. It's like right now I don't have any shrooms, but I do have clarity buff on people and stuff like that. But we're still spicy. Yeah, I think the P one's really good.
The moment of
For like, if you're wanting him to sustain a lot better. It's not necessary, but I think it's good.
Leave it to me.
Alright, let's get him to P5.
3. I smell the scent of mint. Please, take good care of yourself.
Ooh, that hurt. We don't need to use that yet.
Loaded. I'm here. With everyone. It could be found.
Let's go ahead and mature my shrooms.
An amazing discovery.
Yo, Siberia was good, man. I didn't get much of anything, but the kids got spoiled. Kids got spoiled heavily. So that was really what it's all about. Saw a lot of family and stuff. It was really good. Really good. Good break from everything. Ooh.
No, relax.
time for ears to listen.
So no money for Jessica? What you saying? Nah, bro. We didn't get that Jessica money, bro. I had to spend that money. You know what I'm saying, bro? I had to spend so much money on them kids. Shoot, your boy broke.
Time for tongues to speak of truth.
Wait, these shrooms are growing fast.
The final demonstration. Leave it to me.
The moment of silence.
Check Discord, it sent the translation and live stream date and CN content. Yo, thank you. Hey, yo, what? This looks so cool! This is on Billy. Oh, this has been posted. Okay, so we're good. This has been posted. This is not... Okay, I gotta go find this. Whatever website it's on, I need to find it.
Time for tongues to speak of truth. The moment of silence. Time for tongues to speak of truth.
It could be found. Loaded.
Until the torch is lit.
It's new characters.
The scale of your soul has tilted.
Have you seen the links about the new characters?
Leads to
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I have seen stuff.
Oh, there's a bubble. In a second.
No, that looks all legit right there. Okay.
the moment of utterance. The moment of silence.
A perfect argument. Breathe.
Heal everybody.
Until the torch is lit.
Leave it to me. A highly efficient plan. Loaded. It could be found.
Alright, see how much damage we can do
I
here.
will help you.
Ezra about to hit hard.
Please cease resistance.
Oh my god. 16k. 12k. Oh my god, Ezra just hits harder there. The trailer's in a few days anyway, so there isn't really... Yeah. We'll find out. We'll see everything. I'm excited though.
I'm here with everyone. Loaded. Leave it to me. I'm here with everyone.
Very excited.
Please cease resistance. In a second. An amazing discovery.
The moment of utterance. The moment of silence. The moment of
A final
utterance.
demonstration.
The moment of silence.
No worries. The final demonstration.
The moment
I think I can take away all of these freezing stacks from everybody. See, I can purify her pretty well. Heal everybody.
Welcome to the world of numbers.
They're saying Ezra's a bad unit. Yeah, they're probably... Yeah, there's a lot of that. I mean, I don't know. I don't think Ezra's bad. I guess, you know, I just have wrong opinions compared to every... Okay, we should all be good.
time for tongues to speak of truth. The moment of silence. Time for tongues.
I will say the character's balanced, but yeah, I don't think the character's bad.
Please take good care of yourself.
A lot of senior players consider Ezra mid.
Time to check my calculation.
Is it maybe because gold people are seeing Ezra and there's just not a lot of characters, and maybe there's just a lot of great characters and there's a lot of great characters in CN. Do you think CN is just blessed by having so many great characters? Probably.
The moment of silence.
No, relax. It could be found.
Yeah, it's certainly possible. The bar is high. Yeah, right?
Phase. Got resist. Intersect and divide.
You also say new Babel's a bad unit. Well, Babel is a lot more restricted than some characters, so I can see the Babel standard. Okay, I can save this. I can save these two real quick. Actually.
No worries. We need some peaceful moments. Leave it to me. Please, don't resist.
But I do think CN has a pretty high bar. I don't think the character is as bad as people say. I don't know, maybe I'm missing something. I feel like I have to be missing something for him to be such a bad character. God, I don't even know what I can do here.
No. Isn't that? It could be found. Loaded. Breathe.
Yeah, for support, he seems pretty good. I don't think his damage is as bad as people say. I really don't.
In a second.
Nice podcast movie for a while.
Leave it to me. It could be loaded. Leave it to me.
A moment of utterance.
I don't even know what to do, bro.
You're a rational member. Please cease resistance.
Oh my gosh, we got it.
Take good care of yourself.
Benefit from reading.
The final conversation with everyone.
The moment of silence. The moment of utterance.
Welcome to the world of numbers. An amazing discovery.
I won't be, well, everything was posted into, Tantra, everything's posted into CN, Google search bar, okay, check it out. Everything's posted into here. I'll do more research next stream. I'm not streaming too long today, but next stream we'll look at some stuff.
The moment of silence. Time for tongues to speak of truth. The moment is time for tongues to speak of truth.
Relax.
The moment of silence.
Every time Lex says he ain't streaming too long, it's a 10-hour stream, don't let him lie to you. Nah,
The scale of your soul has
my girl's sick, so
the balance
I gotta take care of her, and then I still have the other 2 kids. It's like, I actually can't stream super long.
Breathe.
The wifey had to stay home from work today,
benefit from reading.
so I have to be a husband.
No. A perfect argument.
Actually, I can just look
Loaded.
at it.
The moment of utterance.
Relax.
Yeah. I give her that? No, I actually haven't had vid. The only thing I had was mucus in my lungs, which I've been taking like tons of Mucinex and stuff to clear that up. Feel a lot better. But no, I haven't gotten it. She well, as y'all know, oh my gosh, Christmas was yesterday, and my family, we like to have fun, and so we did a lot of consuming of the alcohol, and she wasn't ready.
The moment of silence.
No worries. Relax.
Well, she's like vomiting, so she's not just hungover.
Thank you for your cooperation.
She says she doesn't feel hungover, but she's just vomiting. 6 dead. I can get double S, I guess. I didn't need 6 to die.
The final demonstration. A perfect argument. Welcome to the world of numbers. Aha. Oh, there's a bubble.
Oh my gosh, bro. No damage. Double S. I'd have to do 180,000 damage to get to triple S, bro. Oof. Almost 700k. 200,000 out of Ezra. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Bro, the character's decent to me, man. That's 37 attacking 3 targets with her skill. That's a 2-target attack? Which one? Her skill? No, it is a 2-target attack. It is a 2-target attack. But her follow-up hits everybody. Her follow-up attack hits everybody. Maybe you're seeing the follow-up? Yeah, her follow-up hits everybody. Her 2-target hits everyone else. Yeah. That's why, in terms of star, like, 37's an AoE queen. Like, she has hella AoE. Her AoE is, like, crazy. We're still P0. We're still P0 on our boy.
Stop talking. It's time for a checkup. Please open your mouth.
By the end of the week, I'll have her her I3. Yeah. So new Battle's so good with her. Gets her sense to follow up every time Battle counters, right? Yeah. That follow-up attack. Yeah. That was good. That was good. Good stuff right there. Let's have this maxed out. Look at that. It's extra little gems. I think we're good here. I don't know. But my thoughts of like how everyone else feels towards Ezra, I think the character is great. And I have a very crit star heavy account. I feel like the shields are good. The character survives well. The health balance, I feel like it's really well. Like Ezra's surviving. Like my Ezra doesn't really die a lot. I feel like my Babel dies way more than him. Especially because of the taunt that she has. I think that I cycle the buffs pretty well. Maybe it's because I'm just not like a super min maxi person to some people, but like I feel the character is really good. We have over 800. We have a good spread of crit. We have like 46% crit, 176% crit damage, 177. I don't know. Yeah, character's not cracked, but I think the character's pretty decent. I don't know. Maybe everyone just has, everyone has their just different thoughts. But I like the character. I like the character that it fits really well with the star raid. And especially with the Jin damage. I think as Jin damage becomes more of a thing, I think Ezra's going to be a lot better. Ezra's Jin damage is definitely not something to sleep on. I mean, the character was hitting 17k, 15k, 12k on the... I don't have my Ann and Lee in. Let me see. If we were to look at like. I don't even think they have his stats. Oh, they do. Let's say Ann, right? Obviously, like, Ann has her buff for damage dealt, right? Damage taken. In terms of skills, she has a stun, right? When I look at these characters' kit, she has AoE, gives her own self. You're looking at a character that gives Moxie Eureka, which is not bad. Fragile, when attack damage reduction minus 25%. And then, you know, that kind of works like the opposite of sturdy, right? The debuff is based off of caster's max HP. This Genesis damage can do can crit, which is huge. If you compare that to her like attack, right? It just does more. It hits harder, right? Like, I fully believe Ezra can hit harder than Ann and Lee. That's just me. Just off of the Genesis damage, I feel like in harder content that just stacks up, and it's a mass attack, so I feel like it just stacks up a lot better in harder content to where her damage would kind of fall off. But it applies the debuff anyways in crit. Looking at a mass buff, big shield. Just this alone, like we have, like if you just put 10k, I'm at 14, but if you put 10k, 15% of this is going to be a 1500 shield. If you get up to 25%, it's going to be a 2500 shield. And then it lowers the amount of current HP that you have. And it's only current HP, not max HP the whole time. So it does go down, the amount that it takes away. Which will also give a crit damage less of 40%. And it reduces every time a skill crit. So like, it's not based off of just the turn. Yeah, but like, Bjorn is a debuffer, right? So like, I'm looking at also discernment as a buff, and this only goes away when you crit, right? Like this, the clarity buff, it literally only goes away when you crit. So if you don't crit, it doesn't go away. So like, it's never wasted, you know? It's never wasted. And I'm not trying to. And I'm also not trying to compare. I don't compare a lot of characters to Bjorn Bloom, because at the end of the day, even if you like say that like Shemaine can do a little more than Bjorn Bloom, people are like, well, Bjorn Bloom's a 5-star and she's easier to get, right? Like Bjorn Bloom, I think is a little overtuned, and it's a very, I don't know. Bjorn Bloom's just a very hard character to compare a lot of people to, because she just fits in so many situations. She's a really good character, right? Like Med Pocket? Well, yeah, like Med Pocket has a really good debuff. And yes, I'm not saying that this fragility is amazing. It's available. It's definitely not amazing. No. But like, again, like I said, in the crit damage buff, you can stack that very high. And you can stack this fragility, but like, there is a little bit of like having to know how the mushrooms work, but I get the stacks pretty well. Yo, what's good, Vic? I feel like I get the stacks very well on the characters. Because the character gains Moxie, the character gets Eureka fairly well, and as I'm using his abilities, I don't feel like it's a lack of using his abilities. Anything. Like, oh, I need to use this. The day is literally about to reset in 8 minutes.
lies with you.
And like I've used the character in Utu, and I've used the character. I literally used the character in Utu stage 30 when I was struggling on, and like he was taking like, you know, 30% bonus damage, and the character survived. Like Ezra was keeping my people alive, right? And I didn't even have to use a strong healer. I was using Flannel and him. So like,
until the torch is lit.
the one-turn shield, I will say this: Ezra's shields are so massive that if it was 2 turns, he'd feel like Zhongli.
Until the torch is
Get out
lit.
of here.
The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance needs.
Nah, bro. If those shields were 2 turns, it would be. They're way too massive, bro. Self-damage is brutal though. But like, how many times? Well, so let's say the self-damage is brutal. How many times have you seen my Ezra like literally in super danger of dying though? You know what I'm saying? Like on paper, I think the self-damage sucks, but like with his passive healing, like, and just having a healer at all, like,
I've seen your struggle written in the stone.
he hasn't really been in super danger. You know what I'm saying? All right, I use that. Even throughout like,
Justice are yet to burn at the stake on rainy days.
oh no, I know you're playing devil's advocate. Like, I think Ezra's great. Like, no, I'm saying, like, from what people have seen, like, he hasn't been in danger of dying. Let me see. Let me go ahead and test this out real quick. So if we put Ezra here, and we do...
No wingman is needed.
Please stand behind me.
do something like this, right?
Leave it to me.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Please, take good care of yourself.
Right wing.
And if I'm thinking it from this, when you have some characters that are under level, they like Ezra's protecting them like crazy.
Loaded.
Fine.
Please cease resistance.
Don't blink. Haven't you eaten?
Leave it to me.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts? A little trick.
That heals just crit. Clarity to the fragile. So we'll probably, I'll just shield just in case, and then try to take out
Fine.
this guy with my
In a
Lilia.
second.
Massive shield for Lilia.
Right wing.
There we go. Crit. Big damage.
Wanna watch the fine. Don't blink.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and stack the clarity so we can get it onto Lilia so she can get the 40% extra crit damage. So she's got a massive shield. We just healed again.
Haven't you eaten?
Watch out!
There we go. We got it to her. So she doesn't take damage. Let's go ahead and ult here.
Skolk
In a
papier.
second.
Ezra and Tooth Fairy go really well together. Tooth Fairy just helps keep him alive. He keeps her alive. taking massive damage. Well.
Haven't you eaten?
See, and I still have another 40%. We're about to ult key. See.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
An amazing discovery.
Oh.
Shit.
Look at that. Even more stacks on the character.
Loaded. Leave it to me.
Since we're about to get hit by this big guy,
Power
let's go ahead
from
and
the
do
soil. Please take good care of yourself.
shield. 2k heal right there. Passive. And this is still P0.
Fine. Wanna watch the aerial stunts? I'll live.
And of course, like, I could have had like better focus of damage, but I'm just like,
Don't blink.
I'm just really just trying to show the character.
Haven't you eaten?
He's getting hit from those poisons. But anyways, if I would have had a better DPS, like, you know, we were still safe. Ezra's still not dead. We're mainly showing like the rotation of the stuff. Debuff there, and it just passively happens to me. I don't really see it as a big problem.
Loaded. Watch out! Leave it to me. Please cease resistance. The field work went smooth.
His damage isn't bad. I don't think he's the worst character
The
ever.
flames of injustice are yet to burn.
I don't think he's as bad as people say. I could be wrong, L take. But the Jin damage on him boosts very well. You just boost health. I don't even have anything into attack in his well, it's not resonance, it's reasoning. But like, we're giving 2400 health, 31%, 24%, right? We just got reset. But I think he's doing well. I think he's fairly decent character. We don't have much into attack, right? Only 200. Don't have much in damage bonus or anything like that. Like we're giving like what, a 6% damage bonus, 7% damage reduction. It's a pretty good character. I even want to go higher in his reasoning, just to buff up everything, you know, because where is it? Oh, here he is. Because once I start leveling, if I go higher, then we get more health. On a lot of these, we get a little bit more crit, but like getting the more health, defenses and stuff is going to be huge, right? So that's what I want to get, because I have those major ones in here. So, and like a lot of his like each one of these gives 6% crit rate, which is huge. So you don't have to really worry about, you know, crit on the character a lot. Like he's almost 50% crit on his own here. So I don't know. Teach their own. I will be getting the character on global. They don't like the character. Hey, bro, it's on them. That's on them. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. If you have anything you want to ask me, feel free to ask me on Discord. But we're gonna head out. Gotta take care of the fam. So, talk to you guys later. Lucky Lux out.